Alright, my wonderful one, thank you for joining us in this channel. We are live in Edo state government have issued serious warning to Edo parents and guardians. Alright, let's dive into the matter. Edo to prosecute guardians of out-of-school children. To this, Edo state government and Edo, the governor right from his desk, Godwin Obaseki, has vowed to prosecute parents' guidance of out-of-school children in his state with effect from the beginning of the new school calendar. He made this known as he said that the new school calendar in Edo begins on 12th September. He said that any child found loitering or hawking during school hours will be arrested and the parents or guidance will be prosecuted. Mr. Obaseki said this as he stated on Monday in Benin City while addressing reporters. Edo remarked rank among states with high rate of out-of-school children. This time around, the governor have said that the data obtained from the National Bureau of Statistics and published by this newspaper last year, to be precise, ranked Edo 17th nationally and third after Rivers and Bayelsa in the south among states with the highest number of out-of-school children. So there are several schools in the state where pupils and students, to be precise, sit on the bare floor to learn. Governor Obaseki said he would revise the trend by committing more resources to ensure no child sit on the ground. Onto this, he said that he have instructed the Ministry of Education to demolish all the dilapidated building in schools in Edo State. For those schools really dilapidated, we will move the students to other schools and rebuild the school, he said. Alright, Mr. Obaseki said the state government has provided special courts to prosecute any person involved in sexual or physical abuse of school children. The governor made this known as he said and told parents who allege or who allowed their underage below 18 years children to be used for manual labor would also be prosecuted. Alright, the governor said adequate measures have been put in place to also ensure the enforcement of the directives. He said he would send a special squad to monitor schools across the state of Edo State to ensure teaching commences the same day school resumes. My wonderful people, he said that he will monitor schools himself alongside with the Commissioner of Education, Mr. Obaseki, have really said this time around that Edo parents should be warned, should be seriously take so much serious in bringing up their kids, Edo to secure guidance and to prosecute guidance of out-of-school children. Meanwhile, back to Enugu State, the information getting to us this moment, Ogun and that of Enugu State, this is so striking. Gunmen attack Labour Party members in Enugu, disrupt meetings. My wonderful people. Based on what we have gathered in line with Punch, gunmen on Sunday attacked members of the Labour Party who were holding a meeting in Agu community, Agu local government area of Enugu State. The gunmen, numbering about 4, were said to have stormed the venue of the meeting and shot sporadically, causing the party members to flee. Until this, the incident happened at about 5:30 p.m. Well, the chairman of the party in the council area, Ikechukwu Igwebike, told Premium Times life was lost in the attack, but that some members sustained injuries. Glory to God that no life was lost in the attack. They just stormed the venue on 3 motorcycles and started firing, he said. Well, Mr. Igwebike said that the gunmen shot in the air and later shot some people with their rifles, apparently to disrupt the meeting. We believe strongly that this is the handwork of the opposition party, of course, he said, and without mentoring the party. The truth has been that the widespread of one of our members' vehicle was scattered. Mr. Igubike also added, saying earlier on Wednesday, some Labour Party members were also attacked by gunmen in Enugu, a community in Aneri local government area of the state. On this, the gunmen, numbering about 4, stormed the venue on 2 motorcycles. It was meanwhile gathered, and it was very clear for now, if they were the same gunmen that attacked party members in Agu. Onto this, the chairperson of the Labour Party in the council area, Benjamin Aja, who confirmed the attack, said that the incident happened at about 2 p.m. My wonderful people, he said that the meeting was earlier billed to hold at the community secretariat, but was moved to a civic center in the community after the administrator of the secretariat, Israel Ani, asked the party members to evacuate the complex. Based on that, Mr. Ani said we should not hold the meeting at the secretary. The party chairman also added. My wonderful people, the secretary and the administrator of the secretariat, Mr. Ani, is a member of the People's Democratic Party, of course, PDP, in the state. We just finished arranging the hall and just about saying opening prayers for the meeting, then the armed men came and pursued us. Okay, this is coming from the desk of Mr. Aja, as he told us, and based on what we have gathered in line with premium times, they started shooting and they all flee. Yes, they have to flee for their life. The truth has been that who could say that is from the opposition party? Well, we are yet to get this fact. As Mr. Just said, no life was lost. That's the most important, and that the attack has been reported to the police. The police spokesperson in the state, Daniel Ndukwe, did not respond to calls at the time of filing this report, and the text messages seeking comment from him on the incident is yet to be replied. There are suspicions among Labour Party members that the attack might have been sponsored, by the PDP. Well, we are about to ascertain today's, but the truth has been that it was very crystal to the blind that this kind happened, even when they were asked to leave the place by a PDP member. Well, in the state, it happened, and it was so disrupting by the growing popularity of the Labour Party in the state. Meanwhile, the PDP is the ruling party in Enugu state and has been running all the elections in the state for several years now. That has been on today's, my wonderful people, as the government attacked Labour Party members in Enugu, disrupt meetings. That has been on today. The good news is that no life was lost. I will all give God glory for this. As the government, numbering about 4, we are said to have stormed the venue of the meeting and shot sporadically, causing the party members to flee. Yes, they have to flee for their life. Safety first. All right, my good people, let me have your take. Remember that you are live in Blessed Be World News and Entertainment. And the update was on Edo State, as Edo governor have pleaded with parents to make sure that schools children are put in the right place to learn instead of hawking. And this time around, Ogun State, I beg your pardon, Enugu State, government attack Labour Party members in Enugu State. That has been the talk of the day. Well, let me have your take on this matter. Remember to send them and then do what to share. Subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.